Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lutfia Fauzia. I came from Pasi of English Education Department. And welcome to today's presentation. Now, I would like to present some of common mistakes that people make when learning English. Well, it's natural to make mistakes when learning English, but being aware to that can help us to avoid those mistakes and we can focus on upgrade our skills in language. So let's get started. First is focusing too much on grammar. Many people believe that the key to master English language is memorizing all the grammar rules, right? But it's something wrong. While it's important, but it's not the only one factor to consider. It's equally important to practice speaking, listening, reading, and writing. Second is not practicing enough. Another common mistake that people make when learning English is not practicing enough. Language learning requires consistent effort. So that's important for you to set aside time every day to practice your English skills. And you have to spend your time about 5 to 10 minutes every day for practicing with your partner. If you do not have a partner, I suggest you to practice with yourself in front of a mirror. Third is relying too much on translation. Some people rely too heavily on translation when learning English. This can be hindrance to language development, as translating every word or every sentence can cause confusion and result in unnatural phrasing. Fourth is not listening enough. Listening is an essential part of language learning. By listening, you can improve your pronunciation skills, your vocabulary, and comprehension skills. So, I suggest you to watch Lucy channel on the YouTube. And the last is lack of confidence. Many people lack of confidence when speaking English, which can prevent them to practicing and improving their skills. So, it's important to remember that making mistakes when learning is natural part of learning, and we should not afraid to make them. The conclusion is learning a new language like English is not an easy task, but by avoiding those common mistakes and focusing to improve our language skills, we can achieve our language goals. I hope this presentation has been helpful and can motivate you to always learning new language like English. Before I present you about common mistakes in learning English, now I have some tips and tricks may help you in learning English. First is immerse yourself in language. The best way to learn any language is to immerse yourself in English. I suggest you to watch English movies, TV shows, or you can listen to English songs, podcasts, and radio. This will help you to get familiar with the language and its nuances. 2. Speak as much as you can. The more you speak, the better you become. Try to speak English as much as you can even if you make mistakes. So you can join English speaking groups, clubs, and classes to practice your speaking skills. Third is read English books and articles. Reading English books and articles will help you to expand your vocabulary and improve your grammar. You can start with easy books and gradually move on to more difficult ones. Fourth is practice writing in English. Writing is an excellent way to improve your English skills. Write short paragraphs, essays, or even keep a diary in English. You can also find English writing groups online and get feedback on your writing. And the last is use English language learning apps and tools. There are numerous English language apps and tools that available that can help you learning English quickly and easily. Some popular apps include Duolingo, Babbel, and Rosetta Stone. Okay, everyone, remember, Learning English takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself and keep practicing every day. So that's all about my presentation today. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.